The 5 books of Moses begin with the story of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But it does not clarify how it was possible for time and space, or the diverse forms of existence, or even the matter of matter itself to come into existence, when all that originally existed was God alone. So how did the beginning begin? We asked renowned teacher of Hasidus, Mrs. Shimona Tzukernik, to address this.
How did the beginning begin? The mystics tell us through a process called tzimtzum, translated as contraction. But what does that mean? God contracted himself in order to create the world. A useful analogy is speech. All speech, physiologically, conceptually, emotionally, requires contraction or a withholding or hiding. I can breathe. There's no obstruction of the air between my lungs and the outside world. But in speech, there is an obstruction, vibration with a vowel, and an actual blockage with a consonant, b, g, d. More than the physiological contraction that facilitates and allows for speech is a conceptual and emotional contraction. I have to tell you only this idea, and only in this way. I have to share with you only this emotion and not that emotion. I can later, but right now, I am transmitting this. In order to transmit this, I have to hide or withhold all of that. And that is an analogy of tzimtzum. In order for God to create the world, He didn't do it the way we make something. He did it by withholding. It's not like God made a new entity that was outside of Him. God simply hid all the aspects of His being, of that source, so that the world could emerge. So God didn't create anything in the sense of making something new. God allowed something to emerge by hiding every other aspect of His being.